Okay, Ryan, let's see how you've got on. That is correct. That is correct. That is correct. 102 and 28 is correct. And that is not a bad job there. 7 out of 7 on the first page. That's a square. Unfortunately, a square is symmetrical there and there as well. It's a rectangle we would have needed for 2 lines of symmetry. An isosceles triangle is correct, but it's spelt like that. 2578 is correct. For this one, we want the largest odd number. The largest odd number, you'd want the 8, certainly in the thousands column. So you haven't answered that question. That one's good. This one's good. That's wrong. Can of Coke is 300 ml, so a kettle is going to be more than that. Your woman weighs more than half a ton, so that's wrong. That's way too far. It should be that, and that's too small. We're looking at that. So actually, you haven't got any of those right. 2, 4, 6, 7 for the page. With this one, you've got 20 tickets in the drum. There aren't 20 tickets in the drum, there are 50 tickets in the drum. The 20 yellow and the 30 green. So that one's wrong. It should be out of 50. That one is correct. Okay, so that's right, that's right, that's right. It's actually fallen. Okay, if you think year 8 is last year's year 7, so there were more students in last year's year 7 than this year's year 7. Year 9 were the year 7 from 2 years ago, which was bigger again, and so on and so on. So it's actually falling every year, not, as you're saying, rising. Total for the page, 6. Can't give you any marks for that because you haven't shown me any method. That's correct. This isn't. What you appear to be doing here is doing 5 add 6 plus 3 add 4, and the way that algebra works, if there's no symbol between a letter and a number, it means there's a times there. So that actually means 5 times 6 plus 3 times 4. You do the multiply first because of BODMAS, then you add. That is correct. You're seeing the timesing by 4, so that should be 4a, or 4 times a, or a times 4. (21) is correct. Your units are wrong. Volume is centimeters cubed. Measure the size of ABC with a little hat over means the angle ABC. You need to use a protractor to measure that angle. 2, 3, 4, 5 for the page. Get yourself a protractor, have a look at how I've done it, make sure you can do those. It isn't 7 exactly, it's 7 crates. How many will be left over, you haven't told me. That's not right. What you need to do first of all is find 1% by dividing 500 by 100, and then 7% will be 5 times 7, which is 35. 2 for the page. 30 miles is correct. 75 minutes is wrong. The reason you're going to get that one wrong is you haven't worked out how many minutes each little square counts for. So you're going 60 minutes in 10 little squares, so each little square is going to be 60 divided by 10, which is 6 minutes. You're not using 6 minutes there. That's not really enough. What we're looking for is for you to tell me, because the line is steeper before he stops, that means he's travelling more quickly than after. The steeper the line, the faster the travel is what we're looking for. So that's not enough, and that's not correct. That is, and that is, well done. 6 marks for that, 7 for the page. Right, so you've added some of these up wrong. 5, that line's right. That one's wrong. That one's wrong, that one's wrong. That one's wrong, that one's wrong. So, oh, I see. The reason it's wrong is that should be a 5. Okay, so you will lose a mark for getting those numbers wrong there, or that number wrong there, but you'll get a mark for correctly doing the adding up. In fact, you get 2 marks for that. Now, for you got 12 outcomes, and the probability of scoring less than 9 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is correct for your incorrect table. That one's wrong, that one's right, that one's wrong. What you need to do here is just round those to 5 times 11 or 5 times 12. 5 11s are 55, so the decimal point is going to be 62 point something. With this one, that's going to be 600 divided by 50, which is 12. So it's going to be 11.6. 5 for the page. Okay. So you've plotted your points correctly. You're looking here to tell me that it's either positive, negative, or no correlation. If the points are generally going upwards, it would be positive. Your line of best fit doesn't join the dots together. It's a line which follows the trend of the points. So you're looking for a line that kind of goes like this. And then you use that to read 320 up to the line and across to say 4,000 to get that there. So you're only going to get 2 marks for that. Take a look at my video for those. 2 marks for the page. Nothing there. And not enough work there to merit the mark. You need to be telling me what the differences are and using it. So no mark there. Okay, so Ryan, for this paper you've got 7, 14, 20, 27, 34, 39, 41. 41 out of 100 is a grade F. If I include your first paper where you got 22, then overall you've got 63 out of 200, which would be a grade F overall. So still a long way to go, but already from the homework paper to the test paper you've almost doubled what you can get right. So we're moving in the right direction.